Good.
All right, y'all. Nipsey Hussle stamped Corleone onto his name. Many of you first knew him from his top-notch days, but the journey did not stop there. He independently sought out his own show, no label, just hard work. He found his own sound in a time where most people chase what's hot, and he stood on authenticity every step of the way. Since 2019, he's been one of the most consistent artists in the city, releasing more than 10 bodies of work, never letting his foot off the gas. He's worked alongside Abino Rideau, Kalen For Real, Lil Cotty PG, Big Sad 1900, and many, many more. From Facebook freestyles to touring across the nation, Coot Corleone is the representation of consistency, growth, and betting on yourself when nobody else will. Y'all clap it up, make some noise for Coot Corleone. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know, man. So you just performed with a lot by Black Collar. How did you feel about the experience overall, from the professionalism to the execution, and why do you feel this platform is important for what's happening in music right now?
Man, I feel great, man. I feel like the energy was definitely different for me. The experience is definitely different. Mm-hmm. Like, I've seen a lot of people perform with a band. Mm-hmm. I always wanted to know what that felt like, but this was like different though. This was like in the backyard, like it was just so fun. And you know, I love the music, and I come from the music from the heart. So I love the experience of a lot, and I feel like it's important to the culture and to the music. Mm-hmm. So, and y'all got something going on with the lot. I love it a lot. I feel like I'm gonna be back though, because I got a lot of of songs. So we gotta do some more.
Nah, I feel that, man. Well, shout out to that, man. Now, it's the top of 2026, and you've already kicked the year off with the single Blues Clues. In an era where a lot of artists disappear between releases, you've stayed consistent, dropping every year since 2019, even releasing multiple projects in a single year, twice in 2022 with Hollywood and Still Unnoticed, and 3 times in 2025. It's Personal, Palm Trees, The Hottest. Where does that discipline come from, and how do you decide when it's time to feed your audience again?
The discipline comes from like my losses. You know, I think about my losses every day, every night. So that's what motivate me for real. And I just love the music, and I be holding a lot of my music, and I be feeling like I don't know, cause I be feeling like, so I be thinking we had to wait some time.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I be thinking now, like if I was to drop a song now, I used to think like, damn, like, so I drop a song next month. I used to be like month to month. Then I started going like week to week. Then I started going like down there week to week, day to day. So I feel like consistency is everything, you know, especially being independent. So it's kind of like harder for others. And then everybody, attention span be short.
Yeah, fact.
But the kind of music I make, it's like longevity. So.
That's right. Shout out to that.
Just the permanent losses, that's what keep me motivated though in our studio, man. It's like, I believe in myself. And I feel like I put in the 10,000 hours.
And that's what matters. You can't fake that part. Shout out Desi G. Now, when you look at project titles like Unnoticed, It's Personal, Loaded Up, Different from the Rest, and Devil in My Ear, these don't feel random. They feel like statements and timestamps of where you were mentally and emotionally. Devil in My Ear particularly marked a real turning point in your music journey. How intentional are you when you're naming your projects, and what moments or messages were you trying to capture? I've heard you speak on how you felt like you were unnoticed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So speak on, you know what I'm saying, what you're trying to capture with each of those titles. So
2019, my first project, Devil in My Ear, was like more like me on like trying to be an artist, but still like in the streets. So it was like Nip was kind of saying like you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I was basically kind of like that,
teetering.
Like so you know, I'm just like, I want to do this, but I'm still want to like prove to over here I want to do this. So it was down there like a devil in my ear, like so that's what really brought that tape. Like then money, girls, all type of shit could just confuse you from the real goal. Like all this shit is like, it's just like that, like the devil. Like money, how you do some shit. Females or love, how you do some shit. Being from a gang, how you do some shit. It's just like, you know, it's just how you sing. So it was just like a devil in my ear.
So let me ask you, with Unnoticed, do you still feel like you are unnoticed? Because again, you have been one of the most consistent artists out of the city. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah. I feel like that. I feel like I should feel like that.
Okay.
I feel like I should keep that same mindset, the same mindset I came in, coming in the game. I feel like I am unnoticed for real. Cause somebody just said recently, like it's crazy, like y'all ain't kind of cool as a mainstream artist, but I do count myself as a mainstream artist though. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't have to sell out my own show, my first show. If I wasn't, I'm gonna be putting up millions of streams. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have to make over 100 bands in music. Like, if I wasn't, they wouldn't have to pay me a check to make a tape.
Come on.
You know, they just ain't giving me my flowers, but the flowers is there.
Come on, hey, look, we see him. You know what I'm saying? We see him. You know what I'm saying? Now, you were there before Bino Rideau became the artist the world knows today. Back then, he would even gauge if he had a hit, whether you started dancing to it or not. And that relationship led him to giving you a huge alley-oop, sending you records and telling you to throw a verse on them. And one of them became What It Is off of Devil in My Ear. What did it mean to watch someone start from scratch and build it all the way up? And how did that early love and relationship shape who you are today?
See, like, when I met Bino was basically like how I said, like, unnoticed. Like, when I came in, Bino already had, like, songs with Nip, Young Dolph. I forgot who, he had a song with AD.
Young Dolph,
Yeah, he had Nip, Young Dolph, AD.
He
had a couple of, he had songs with a lot of people, but he was still, like, unnoticed coming up in a way, but him, like, just before I was even like taking music serious, I was just in the studio when he was just making music. So I was like, oh, this hard. Like,
we're gonna jump in.
Even how he wasn't here his first tape to now, he transformed a lot. Like his progression is different. Like Bino's like, he like the GOAT, like for in the music, I feel like. But yeah, he threw me that lob, and who on What It Is, that's a Blast beat too though. Shout out to Blast.
Shout out to Blast.
Shout out to Blast.
Yeah,
Blast on there. Bino definitely threw that lob. I didn't even know what to do for real when he first gave me that song. I didn't know what to do. I think it took me a minute to write that song. Yeah.
Hey, but you did that. That's one of, you know what I'm saying? You stamped that as one of your timeless songs.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, that's what you need. Now, we're going to jump further into being in the studio with Nip and Bino. At just 19 years old, you were around Nipsey and Bino for a whole month straight. Y'all sleeping in the studio and just witnessing the process. How often do you reflect on those moments of access? Because everybody, they can't get that. You can't pay to get that. You feel what I'm saying? And what did you learn from simply watching how they moved, worked, and built? Why do you think there's so much value in just pulling up to learn in a world where everybody just want to work? Let me get my feature instead of let me just sit back and observe.
Yeah. Like Nip was like Nip always had a vision. Like Nip always had like a vision. I think like Nip really had like a vision on like Bino voice on like how it could like change. Like it's like Bino just different. Like I feel like it put Nip in a different type of like category, like messing with Bino. That's why he knew. And then just like me being in our studio, just seeing him work was like it was like a movie. So it was like I don't even want to interrupt the movie. It's like I'm just watching it, like how Nip operate, how Bino operate. Like these guys knocking out songs, just like that. Some songs they take a minute to do, because it's complicated. But just watching them though, I just feel like I couldn't just jump it. I couldn't just let me get I rap to her. I flash to just watch because this is greatness. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Nip was a big fan of my cousin. Rest in peace. So
rest in peace.
Yeah. So just seeing Nip and how he operating, just like he even played Victory Lap for us before he even came out. So just hearing that, like.
Yeah, you said he was playing that for a long time.
Yeah. He was playing Victory Lap for us for a minute. So like right before it came out. So when I heard that, I'm like, damn, this is different. Like just hearing Victory Lap was like, damn, this guy different. Like this nigga, he different. Like, so like just Nip teaching Bino, and I'm learning from both of them. So
do you reflect on those? Do you ever reflect on those moments? Do you
every day?
Is there things that you heard back in those days that still play in your mind today?
Every day. Nip always say don't settle for the silver medal. Nip always say like he always just think like outside the box on just everything, like even outside the music, like what connects like the fans to you, like it's everything. Like it could be me playing a video game, like I like video games, you never know. Like it's just all type of stuff. Like Nip just like it's crazy though, because every time we go somewhere we be chilling, Nip would just sit there and just tell us a story, like all type of shit. But it's personal shit on him, like talking about with Nip, but
no, it's good.
Nip just like he different, and then like me, I used to just speak on him like me trying to be an artist and me still being like gang banging. So I used to tell him on shit like that. So he used to tell me on shit like, you know, you gotta stand on what you want to do. You gotta die by it. Like if you want to rap, you gotta like let everybody know this is what you want.
That's what you want.
You gotta stand by it. So
for sure.
Basically, like just being like loyal, standing on business, and just being authentic. you feel me, that's just Nip, like standing on business and just being a man and everything like that. So
yeah, for sure. You see the plaque behind us.
Yeah, you see
Victory
it.
lap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now there was a point where you said you thought about giving up almost every day, but right after that doubt, you find confirmation to keep going. Like you said, making over 100,000.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Selling out your own show. One of the things Nipsey told you was don't stop no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You've got to go through every emotion. In those moments of doubt, you've also said confirmation always shows up. Whether someone complimented the music or let you know they were listening.
Yeah.
How did those signs, along with Nipsey's words, help carry you through the highs and the lows? And what did that process teach you about perseverance?
like Nip, like Nip would say, like, I remember one time, like, Nip was in the studio, we was all in the studio, and Nip said, like how they did No Pressure to tape. Nip said, like what happened if we dropped this tape and we win a Grammy? Like, can we win the Grammy tomorrow and come back to the studio the next day, like we ain't win the Grammy, like keep that same hunger. So it was like one of those, like that's kind of different. Like to win the Grammy, bro, your song you gotta be feeling that. So he basically saying, like, can you keep that same hunger, like to really feel like we ain't win the Grammy? So it's kind of like that. That's why I keep that same hunger. Is like
that's right.
I'm still unnoticed, and everything like that. But
that's a chip on your shoulder.
That's a chip on my shoulder,
and that's
for sure.
And sometimes you need that chip on your shoulder to excel. Because if you ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying, that's bothering you or something that's in your ear, then you can't keep, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that helps you flourish, so that works, you know what I'm saying, for your benefit. Now let's talk about, in a time where artists chase whatever sounds hot, from beats to the bars to the delivery, you took the route of finding your own sound and staying authentic. For the artists and creatives watching, why is authenticity the most important quality you can have? And what happens when you fully commit to being yourself?
It's you. I feel like it's you. I feel like just being yourself, express yourself in the music, it's just you. So some people might really relate to you. So like me, it's just like a beat. Like, I don't know, I just got a sound. Like, I just hear certain sounds and certain beats. Like, that'd catch me. Like, it'd be a weird beat. Like, I'd be like, oh, this hard. Like, let me get up on there. But like how I found my sound, it was just staying in the studio, practicing. Never stop, finding different beats. Like, just finding your pocket. It's a lot of pockets, but it just, you gotta put the work in. You gotta practice. Practice make perfect.
That 10,000 hours.
So I kind of bought my own studio at home, so I practice at home. So, cause at first, like, being in a main studio, trying to be in like say if I book a studio like Fresh, I kind of be nervous in front of y'all, trying to record in front of y'all. Like, I might thinking y'all criticizing my bars. So I say, like, just get in the studio by yourself and just find your way. Don't let nobody judge you. Still put it out and just be yourself. Don't try to be nothing you ain't. Just be yourself in music, because that's what the music is. Come on,
1000% you. Now, who does Coot Corleone want to see on the lot by Black Collar next?
Man, I'd love to see Bino on there.
For sure, fire.
I'd love to see Bino on there. Who else would I want to see? Do they got to be from the city?
Wherever you feel like they should be, wherever you want them to be from, it don't matter. Who need to be here?
Man, I feel Bino. I ain't gonna lie, I really want to see Lil Dirt at the lot with y'all. I know Lil Dirty. Lil Dirty has some bangers, man. Who else I be listening to? I feel like Cudi got some bangers.
Yeah, shout out Cudi.
I gotta have Cudi on here. Cudi got some cool. Me and him got a tape too coming.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, coming to this year, probably around the summer.
Yep.
Bangers.
Shout out Cudi. We're gonna tap in.
For sure, Cudi. Snoopy hard, for sure. And some people from my section, man, they hard too. So,
for sure. Well, shout out to that. We're gonna tap in with y'all, man. Coot Corleone, the lot where it's hot. Jay Brock, Clap It Up LA, Oh, and by the way, gotta give a huge shout out to the Cuban Leaf Cigars Lounge. You see the plaques, 1,500 or nothing. Yeah, we all the way there. What's up?
That's all.
Yes, sir. Love, bro.
You already know.